Majo John Madden Juanito at Myrna's Cafe Town, where I hang out daytimes. I don't actually have to be here anymore to load my videos because I now have Wi-Fi in my apartment. But I'm out of money, and they let me run the tab, so I come here to eat, and also because I have such extraordinary friends here. And I get to watch the street scene, and I just was up the street. You see the sign, no smoking. That means in the restaurant. Myrna actually asks you not to smoke at the tables, but you go out there. But in fact, lots of people smoke here. Lots of the staff and me. So I went up the street to have a smoke. And when I have a smoke, I don't do anything else. I just maybe watch the street scene, watch the world go by. And I was struck with something that I get struck with again and again and again all through Mexico. Now, this is not, as an observation about Mexicans, this is not right up there with how funny they are and how much they laugh all day or how emotionally generous or how extraordinarily happy they are. But it is a genuine observation, I think, which is that Mexicans fuss with their noses a lot. They fuss with their nose, they fuss with their face, they fuss with their mouth, driving scooters, carrying things. They just do it a lot. Now, can I document that? That's going to be hard to document because I've been in Mexico now for 21 months, and there's a good chance I never will be back in the U.S. to compare. So I'm comparing the current thing I notice with a memory of the U.S. And also, I'm a little obsessed with noses. I've had difficult sinuses my whole life, clogged sinuses. I always thought I was going to end up in the Southwest. Even earlier in my travels, I've been on the road 4.5 months before getting here. Before I got to Texas, I thought I was going to go to the Southwest, where my sinuses might be happy. And then I noticed, looking at a map, I want to be swimming every day. I'm not noticing any oceans around Arizona. So here I am in the tropics where it's damp and my sinuses are congested all the time, but it's a pretty good trade-off. Now, that gets back to trauma. Is my obsession with people touching their noses connected with a life trauma? It's crazy to call it a trauma, but I remember this so clearly. Because I had sinus problems, I had a little squirt bottle of medicine I would squirt it in each nostril to clear up my sinuses. Marco, be quiet, I'm making a video here. So I was in a personal growth workshop. Maybe it was co-counseling. I used to go to a zillion personal growth workshops. And the facilitator was doing a classic awareness exercise with the one person. There were probably 50 or 100 people in this room. And they were doing an awareness exercise where this guy was just saying everything he was aware of. I'm aware of that fly over there. I'm aware of an itch on my foot. So the attention was way on the other side of the room, so it's a good chance for me to sneak a squirt of my little medicine to clear up my sinuses. And as I was doing it, the guy up front with 40, 50, 60 people focused on him says, and I'm aware of my friend doing his nose over there. And I was humiliated. Back then, I worried about shit like that. I don't anymore. But so, I don't know. You know, as I work through traumas in my life, I'm not likely to get back to clearing that one up because I got bigger shit to fry. That's a wrong turn of phrase. Bigger fish to fry. Yeah, that's right. Okay, pescado, fish. Good. So, oh Lord, I'll issue a warning saying don't watch this. This is one of the stupidest videos I've ever made. But it was fun, and it was probably all the therapy I need. I probably will be light as a feather in that area of my life. Noses. Bye.